John boy, I have some bad news and I have some good news. What do you want to hear first?
Oh, Daddy, give me the good news first.
Well, the good news is that you will soon no longer be known as Lackland. You will finally be the owner of some land. Somebody died, which means you'll soon be awarded what should rightfully be yours now.
Oh, giddy, what's bad news?
Well, your oldest brother, Henry the Younger, just died.
Oh, bother. Oh, well, whose land am I going to have?
Well, as your brother was going to be king, I guess Richard, your other brother, will be the best candidate now. Which means his land in Aquitaine should go to you, and you can be the new Duke of Aquitaine.
Tell me again, where's Aquitaine?
Well, it's in a part of the world that will one day be known as France.
Oh, okay, a bit far, but it'll do. What does Richard have to say about this?
Well, he hasn't been told yet, and I'm sure he won't be too happy about it. But if he doesn't agree to handing over this land to you, then I reckon you should get an army together and just take it from him.
Oh, Daddy, I do love you.
Yeah, sure you do. Dear Richard, my favourite son, as you have heard, Henry your brother is dead. That means he will most likely be king when I'm gone. So I demand you give your poor little brother John your land and title of Duke of Aquitaine, and if not, he will attack you and he will win. In your face, son. Hugs your loving daddy, King Henry II. I hate you, Daddy, and I hate you, squirmy-faced John. I will not let you take my lands. You, take the guards to fortify my castles. Make sure no one gets in.
Yes, sir, I'll make sure they'll go as fast as they can.
Well, why are you standing here? Get on with it. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? I guess Richard's too tough for you and your army. Never mind, you don't need Aquitaine. I've got a new project for you.
All right, what's that?
I will give you an army with 300 knights and a treasury, and I want you to set off to Ireland. Those Irish peasants don't know what's good for them. Go and sort out the problem.
All right, Daddy.
Well, that didn't go very well either, did it?
It's not my fault. Nobody ever does what I want them to do.
Oh, hosh posh. You're useless. Always have been. Can't do a damn thing or hold on to anything. I'm ashamed to call you a son of mine. King Louis for meeting with me. No problem. I was on my way to the Pyrenees for a spot of skiing, even though it hasn't been invented yet. It seems my father may be considering John as his heir to the throne. Now, you and I both know that would be a disaster. That weedy little worm couldn't even run a bath, let alone a kingdom. What do you propose we do? I think we should band together and make war on Papa. Okay, what is in it for me? The land is taken from you. Ha ha. What do they say in England? Jolly good. Ha 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 ha.
To bother you, Your Majesty.
Yes, what is it?
I just received news that John has gone over to Richard's side. He has betrayed you.
Oh, bugger. What has a king to live for when even his own sons turn against him? I've been ousted from castle to castle, and now I can do it no longer. I fear this may be the end, my friend.
Very well, sire.
Goodbye, cruel, heartless world. I now depart to sit on the right side of the Lord. Careful, careful, you're getting my long golden locks caught in it. Ow! Do you want to kiss the edge of my sword?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
It's just what?
It's just a little bit too small.
Oh, nonsense, it fits perfectly. Now hurry up.
Hail to King Richard! Long live the king!
Long live the king!
No.
Okay, well, thanks for your help, little bro. I make you the Count of Mortain, and you get to have lots of land to go with it, including Nottingham, which I've heard is beautiful this time of year.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. I guess you're ready to rule your vast kingdom.
Oh, bugger that. I'm off to Jerusalem to fight in the Crusades. If you need me, I'll be kicking Saladin's bottom.
champ. I know the king made you regent in his absence, but I am his dearly beloved brother, and I know he will want me to make decisions on his behalf. This country needs a ruler, not somebody gallivanting around the other side of the world, avoiding his responsibilities. I'm afraid I will have to make trouble for you if you get in my way.
Richard will not be happy when he hears of this.
Yes, well, let's hope he doesn't get a chance.
Sorry, lads, this is it for me. We have lost to Saladin and will never reclaim Jerusalem for Christianity. I'm going home.
Well, we had a good run. It was a pleasure fighting with you, Your Majesty. You truly have a heart of a lion.
Yes, I do, don't I? I better get back to England. No doubt my weevely brother has been trying to steal the throne from me. He's even got Philip of France on his side, so God knows what kind of problems they're brewing. Not looking forward to being in England. Cold, wet, horrible place.
King Richard, you're to come with us. You're under arrest.
Me? I'm the King of England. How dare you? What's the charge?
Insulting the Duke Leopold of Austria.
What? That was ages ago. Talk about holding a grudge.
These are my orders, sire. You must be taken to a tower and be held prisoner. Mummy, this has got to stop. Now, after all these years, witnesses are fighting some crusade. Well, now he has disappeared on the road back to England. I'll probably never hear from him again. It's time I took over the throne finally.
No, dear. We both know Dickie is king, and until we find his body, he is the rightful king of England.
But this is ridiculous. This country's falling apart. The forests are running with live bandits. They are even talking of some crazy loon that goes off by the name of Robin Hood or something like that, and is stealing from the rich and giving all the money to the poor. Have you ever heard of anything so ridiculous?
Yes, dear, I have. Very ridiculable. But I heard he's very popular with the peasants.
Yeah, well, he would be, wouldn't he? This country needs a strong leader, a plan to conspire with the French king and seize the throne. Are you with me, Mummy?
Oh, of course, dear. Jenny, will you please get me the barons? Hush, little Johnny, don't say a word. Mama's gonna spill every word she's heard.
Yes, m'lady.
Baron dear, Johnny plans on seizing the throne from Dickie. We both know that's not a good idea. Do I have your support in foiling this dastardly plan of his?
Of course, m'lady. What can we do?
Rally support amongst the other barons and lords and see if you can besiege his castles and whatnots.
Oh, yes, my lady.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, yum. That's so nice.
I'm back!
Ah!
Hello, dear. How was the war? Well, our holy city is still in the hands of those infidels. That's nice, dear. Come and have some dinner. I heard there's been some trouble with that brother of mine. Well, that's all over now, dear. Now that you're back for good. Back for good? I'm off now to fight for my lost lands in France. Oh, but dear, you just got back. At least stay for dessert. We're having honeyed hamster. Ooh, goody.
Mummy, have you heard? Richard has been wounded. They say that he's on his deathbed.
Oh, then we must go to him at once.
Yes, he still hasn't said who'll be his successor. Let's leave immediately.
Mummy, I need to see John. Yes, dear, he's just popped to the loo.
Oh, my dear brother, such a shame that you're dying.
Oh, wouldn't you like that? I'm not going to die. I'm invincible. I'm Richard the Lionheart, remember?
Uh-huh. I mean, no, of course I wouldn't like that. Listen, brother, you must tell me who's gonna be the king when you die, me or Arthur?
Oh, Arthur is turning into a most unpleasant youth. I'm afraid it's going to have to be you.
Oh, Dick.
But I told you that's not going to happen. I'm as strong as a horse. I'm not going to die.
Well, you look pretty messed up to me. I mean, you have got an arrow in your gut.
Yes, I keep telling him to wear his armor when he goes off on one of his fights, but he never listens to me. Oh, you two stop fussing. I'm not going to... Oh no, I miss him already. I said I'm not going to...
Hail to King John! Long live the king! Long live the king!
Your Majesty, you have been king for a while now, and I fear you are making enemies of your subjects and loyal nobles. You're raising their taxes and treating everyone so badly that your popularity has dropped considerably over the last couple of years.
Yes, well, I'm not into it for the likes. And just because you have my advice, it doesn't mean that I want your advice. These lords and nobles have plenty of money. They're living like kings. Yes, they're living like me.
Sire, I seriously suggest that if you wish to keep the loyalty of your kingdom, then you must stop this madness. There's even talk that you had your own nephew killed.
Oh, there is there? I show them that I am a mightier king than the beloved Richard. Lionheart my foot, Pussycat more like it. Ha! I'm so witty. Saddle my horse. I'm gonna go and see for myself. I'm going to visit their plebeians and honor them with my presence. Then you see how feared and respected I am. Oh, this is a quaint place, isn't it? Is that a baby?
Oh no, your Majesty, that's a piglet.
Oh, I said rather. Look, while we're here, let's ask for our loyal subjects for a coin or two. I'm sure they'll have plenty to spare. They all look rather healthy and robust to me. Tell them it's for a good cause. I really need a navy.
Hey you, the king wants money. Hand over what you've got.
Ah! Boo! Boo!
Boo!
Boo! What's that, Cecil? Are they cheering me?
No, sire. They're booing you.
Oh, well, I'll show them. Off with their heads, all of them.
Your Majesty, the nobles and barons are revolting.
Yes, I know they're revolting, horrible people. Always said so myself.
No, sire, they're rebelling against you. There are rumours of them demanding a signed agreement, or they will gather an army and fight you.
Oh, God, I was just about to sit down with a cup of cocoa and a good book. A king's work is never finished. Okay, you've got me out here and running me. It better be important.
King John, we have a list of conditions that you must agree to. If not, we will turn our loyalty to other kings and you will lose your throne.
Okay, what's your quibble this time?
We're tired of your abuse of power. You take money from us all whenever you wish. You seize lands and give lands to whomever is in and out of your favour. You've drained the church of its funds for your navy. And, well, you're a bully.
Well, I'm the king. Of course I can do what I want.
Well, that's just the thing. We don't think you should be able to do that. We demand you sign this.
What is it?
It's a Charter of Rights. We've called it the Article of the Barons. But one day it will be called the Magna Carta. But don't worry yourself with that right now. If you don't sign, you will have a civil war on your hands.
Oh, good, all right.
The king has gone back on his word and is planning a campaign against us rebels. What good is a signature if it doesn't bind you to your word? He's a scoundrel.
Don't worry, Baron. It will be reissued by future kings and become a symbol for liberty and freedom.
Are liberty and freedom the same thing?
Doesn't matter. It will one day far exceed your original intentions and be used by countries and leaders all over the world. The habeas corpus, which will demand a fair trial under the law before imprisonment, the US Constitution, and other great documents, all will use the Magna Carta as their foundation. Leaders will never again be above the law.
Who was that?